Welcome to the Eggs Invest podcast series, where we explore smart, practical strategies for successful residential property investment across the UK. I'm Anna, your host here at Eggs Invest, and today, we're diving into different investment strategies that can help you find the right approach for your goals and market conditions here in the UK. Whether you're new to property investment or looking to sharpen your tactics, understanding the range of strategies, from buy and hold to fix and flip, wholesaling, and even development projects, can make a big difference in your success. Let's start with the basics. There's no one-size-fits-all in property investing. Your chosen strategy really depends on your objectives, your risk tolerance, and the current market climate. First up is the buy and hold approach. This is all about acquiring property and holding onto it long-term, typically to generate rental income and benefit from capital growth over time. It's often favored by investors looking for steady cash flow and who prefer a more hands-off approach. On the flip side, we have fix and flip, which is a more active, short-term strategy. Investors buy properties that need work, renovate them, and sell them for a profit. It's a bit more hands-on and involves more risk and upfront capital, but the potential returns can be substantial. Then there's wholesaling. This strategy involves finding undervalued properties, securing a contract, and then selling that contract to another investor for a fee without actually buying the property yourself. It requires strong negotiation and networking skills. And finally, development projects, for the more experienced investor, involve buying land or buildings to develop new properties or significantly redevelop existing ones. It's a complex, long-term strategy with high rewards, but also higher risks and costs. Now, how do you know which strategy fits you best? That's where understanding market conditions and your personal investment goals come into play. For instance, in some parts of the UK, rental demand is soaring, making buy and hold a great option. In other areas, especially where prices are still recovering, fix and flip can be more lucrative. Your life stage and financial situation also matter. If you prefer lower risk and steady income, buy and hold could be the way to go. If you have capital to spare and enjoy project management, maybe fix and flip or development projects will suit you better. Let's talk about how to get your hands on these properties, especially when you're hunting for good deals. One powerful tool in the UK market is auctions. Auctions can offer opportunities to buy properties below market value, sometimes because they need work or because the seller wants a quick sale. But auctions require you to be prepared, both financially and in terms of due diligence, since sales are often final and quick. Other acquisition methods include direct negotiations with sellers, using estate agents, or networking with developers and investors. Imagine you're looking at a small terraced house in a growing neighborhood. If you were thinking buy and hold, you'd assess the rental market and long-term growth potential. If you leaned towards fix and flip, you'd closely estimate renovation costs and resale value. Or maybe you spot a rundown property at auction that could be wholesaled to another investor for a quick profit without needing to do the renovations yourself. Developing a clear plan around these scenarios helps you make better decisions and avoid surprises. One last thing I want to highlight today is the importance of getting feedback on your investment plans. Whether it's chatting with fellow investors, attending local property clubs, or joining online forums, peer review can sharpen your strategy. Sometimes a fresh perspective can help you spot risks or opportunities you missed. Don't be afraid to present your ideas and ask for advice. It's a valuable way to refine your approach and boost your confidence. So, to wrap up, knowing your options and matching your strategy to both your goals and the market is key. Whether you're planning to buy and hold, flip, wholesale, or develop, make sure you're doing your homework, preparing well for acquisition, and staying open to learning from others. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope this episode gives you a clearer view of how to approach residential property investment in the UK with confidence. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, share with your fellow investors, and drop your questions or stories in the comments or on our socials. I'm Anna, here at Eggs Invest, wishing you all the best on your property investment journey. Catch you next time.